Hey guys, it's Game Production. Welcome back to another video. Today we are starting a new series, how to make your own custom Discord bot. In this tutorial, we are going to be using JavaScript, not Python. I would recommend that you learn a little bit of JavaScript before following this tutorial, but if not, it's fine. Also, if you're having any errors or problems with your bot, go ahead, join my Discord server in the description, and there is a Discord.js help channel that people may help you out with. So without further ado, let's get started into the video. First of all, we want to install Node.js. This is how we can run our bot. So click on the LTS version and click on that. Go through the download steps, the installation steps. I don't know if there is, but if there's a choice for Express or Custom, I recommend Express, but I don't know if that's on this thing. So just install it like normal, like you would. And after that, you want to download Visual Studio Code. So if we go to Visual Studio Code, right here, click on the first link. I'll leave these two links in the description. Click on whatever device you're on. I'm on Windows, so install that. Just click like user installer or system installer. It doesn't matter. Choose these two, not the zip. And you could either choose 64 or 32-bit. I don't recommend ARM. But yeah, so once you install that, you want to go to your desktop and create a new folder. Call this whatever you want. I'll call this YouTube tutorials. And once you have this, you need to open it up and then create a new text document. Replace everything. Name this index.js. It's gonna tell you if you change your file name extension, the file might become unusable. Click on yes. Alright guys, so just right click on the folder and click open with code. If you do not have this option, open Visual Studio Code and then go direct to this folder. But I have it, so I'm just gonna click open with code. So this opened on my other monitor. So we have this here. Let's open index.js. So first of all, you're gonna click on the control tilde key. If you don't know what the tilde key is, just go to file, I believe it's view. Yes, click on view and click on terminal right here until you see this. I'll just X these out. And what you want to do is you NPM I is short for install, and discord.javascript. Click enter and let that install. Once it's done installing, we're also going to do another one, npm install fs. So once that's done installing, we could finally get into our bot. So first, we're going to require Discord. Let's go to index and do const, which is like a constant, and then Discord, what we want to name the constant, and what's going to require for it. So we're going to do equals require, and parentheses, discord.js. Put a semicolon. It's not needed, but it looks good in terms of organizing your stuff. But you can remove it if you want. Personally, I'll just keep it. Now, you're going to require const fs. So we need to require the npm we just installed, fs. And now we want to do const client. Remember, JavaScript is case sensitive, so you make sure whatever I type capital, it's capital, and whatever type lowercase is lowercase. So now we need equal new, create a new discord.client. And now, for our next step, we are going to go ahead and create a new file, config.json. Now in this file, we're going to open a squiggly bracket, click on enter. Now we're going to write prefix. Now put this whatever you want the prefix to be. I'm pretty sure this should be, hold up, let's see the error. Oh, colon expected, okay. So first, discover what do you want the prefix to be. Do you want it to be a generic prefix, like, you know, whatever. So let's do prefix, oh my god, why do I keep messing up? And then we'll do, oh, that was the problem with quotation marks. So make sure to put a comma after it, or not yet. And we'll do the prefix exclamation mark. And put a comma after this, and put token, and there. Now, this next part is actually creating the bot. You want to go to your web browser and search up Discord developer portal. Click on the applications right here. I'll put this link in the description. Now, once you're here, click on applications. And these are all my bots that I have right now. I'm currently working on these are just a bunch of useless bots I just made as tests, and I just dropped them off. But you can actually get my GP Beats bot. It's a music bot, and this one is really nothing. But GP Beats, you can get it. Link in description. Make sure to go get it to enjoy music in your own Discord server. I'm currently working on UP's utility bot. Without further ado, log into your Discord account when you're here. Click on new application. Click on the name of your bot. We're going to do YouTube tutorials. We're going to click create. And you could choose any picture you want, but for now I'm going to choose the default YT thing. And now, if we go to OAuth bot, we called add bot, and yes, do it. And actually, you don't need to change this. This is your actual bot's icon, I forgot. This is just the app icon, useless. Alright, so this is the username for your bot, icon for your bot. Now, this is your token. Do not share your token with anyone. If it happens to get leaked, you can always regenerate the token. So what you want to do is copy your token, move this over, and paste it in here. Now, I'm showing this token for recording purposes. I will change it at the end of every video. So now that you have it here, now we can get up to the index.js. Now we're going to require the config. So we're going to do const, and then let's require a prefix, and do a comma, token. So it requires our prefix and token. And equals require. And we're going to require our config. So /config.json. That's where our config is located. Now we want to do grab the commands, client.commands equals new discord.collection. And since we're here, let's make the commands folder. Commands. And let's put, for example, fun and info. Not there. Info, for example. Alright, so now that we have there, now we're gonna require the aliases. But before we do that, I'm pretty sure we need to require one more thing in here. It is const collection, and then we just require discord.js. Oops. So now just go require aliases. So client.aliases. He's got the aliases for other commands. Discord.collection. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to start our message event. And keep in mind, this series is not going to have separate message events and ready files. So we're going to do it all in our index. So we're going to come down here and click on tab. We're going to create a function. So client.on message when somebody messages. And do a sync message. And then we're going to put equals and then an arrow to make an arrow like that, and put a squiggly bracket and click enter. Now you want to make an if statement. If message dot channel dot type equals the m return. Now this is important. Even if you want to make it, even if you don't care if they message commands to the M's, this is important to avoid errors soon when we do stuff with guilds. So yeah, now we're gonna check if message.author.bot return. So if a bot tries to do a command, it returns. And if the person doing the command is not a member, it returns. Or not returns. And just make a bunch of spaces and do message.member equals await message dot guild dot fetch member message. Okay, this is confusing. Alright, there. Okay, now we're gonna check if the if message dot guild return. Now we're gonna check again. We need to check again since we checked if message.member. But now we made a new definition. Now message.member means something else. Now we need to check these again. So message.author.bot. And then, return. And also if message.member and then message.member, not message.member. Yes, okay, my brain is lagging like a 2007 Dell laptop. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, now in a wait function, message.guild.fetch member message, and now we're going to create a new if statement. Now this checks if the user pings the bot, it'll respond with the prefix. So now we're gonna create a new const message embed equals require discord.js, and we're gonna make if message.content.match new rig exp T, and we're gonna put tildes in there. We're gonna put in up arrow, shift 6, arrow pointing to the left, an @ symbol, an exclamation mark, question mark, and a money symbol, and then things. If you do money symbol, then squiggly brackets, then that creates a new one. So if we do client.user.id, it grabs the ID and create another one, another arrow pointing to the right. I want to open a new squiggly bracket, and then we're gonna create a new embed. So we're gonna let's just name this anything. We'll just name blah blah blah, and then equals new Discord dot message embed. You can name that whatever, and you wanna click enter, and then dot set color. You could set the color to whatever you want, but I'm gonna put it empty because that puts like a grayish color. That's kind of good. And now set description, and then prefix in, and then it grabs the guild's name. The name is, and then let's actually require something else. Const black box, or BB, equals, you don't need to do require, equals this thing, and 3 tildes. So what this does is, in Discord, if you put 3 tildes around something, it puts, it puts like a black box around it. That's what I want, a black box around my prefix. When I put it like this, and so that's gonna be errors. So I'm just gonna require it, black box. Now we just put it in front of there, and then there. So now you have a great embed. Now we want to send this embed. So now we're gonna do message.channel.send, and the same name you put there. So I put blah blah, and I just put blah blah. Now go out of the squiggly brackets, and now we need to check for mentions. And while you're doing stuff, you can always put just notes just to keep it organized. So for example, we could do checking for mentions. So what's it called? Hello there. Since my brain is lagging, I thought I'd step in. You know, you should really subscribe and like and comment. Hit the post notifications bell. Add my bot GP Beats. When my other bot is out, you should add that too. Alright? It's just something to keep you entertained while my brain is lagging. Okay? Bye. My brain is lagging. So we could do checking for mentions, for example. So this does not affect your code. This is just notes. And now we're going to go under it, and we're going to check if it does not start with the prefix. Message.content. Oh, never mind. I was correct. Content.starts with prefix return. And I just want to teach you guys a quick lesson. If you're checking if message.content that starts with prefix, return basically stops it. Like, it doesn't go any further than that. So if you put an exclamation part in front of the if statement, that means the opposite. So without it, it will be if it has the prefix. But since there's an exclamation mark, it means if the message does not have a prefix. Now, after this return statement, we're gonna create a new const args equals message.content. So erroring. Oh, I spelled const wrong. Now we do dot slice prefix dot length, so it removes the prefix from the sentence, so we can actually get the command. And then we do dot trim, and then we split it with a space, and then with a semicolon. Now let's create a new const command equals args dot shift. There. Oh yeah, actually, if you want it, so it could be any case. I'll explain in just a second. Put dot to lowercase, not to local, lowercase. So what this does is I do, for example, a band command. If I type capital B, it won't work. If I type a capital A, it won't work. It'll only do in certain capitals. But if you add dot to lowercase, it puts it so you can run the command in any capitals. I really recommend dot to lowercase. And now we're going to check if a command length 3 equal signs 0, then we're going to return. So if there's no command, we should return. Now let command equals client dot commands dot get, and then it gets the command. And we're gonna add these two things next to the ending bracket, and client dot commands dot get, and it gets the client dot aliases dot get from the command. Now, if it's not a command, we return. So make sure you're following along. Now we're almost done. Don't get worn out. Now we're gonna check if it's a command. Gonna do another if statement inside it. If message.guild.me.has.permissions.has administrator, you want it to return message.channel.send, and we'll do, for example, I don't have enough permissions to use this command. Use this any of my commands. Require administrator. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna add a semicolon. Now we're gonna make the command. Command dot run client comma message comma args. Now we're just gonna put this. Now here's the tricky part. I'm gonna do let modules equal now fun info. These are the commands we have inside of here. If you ever add more folders inside of commands, then you need to add them here with a comma. So now you just add a semicolon, modules dot for each, and we're gonna make a function module. We're gonna open a squiggly bracket, and we're gonna get the fs required back, and we're gonna read directory dot slash commands slash module. No, we're supposed to make this in a thing. I forgot. That's what we did. And comma function air files. And if error, return new error, so it returns an error. So that way we can debug it easier. Just add a semicolon. And inside we'll add missing folder of commands. Example. Oh my god, I so bad. Commands. And let's add an example, like example commands, and then oh yeah, we'll just do this / folder. Oh god, that is absolute thunder right outside of my house, so excuse that. It scared the hell out of me. And .javascript. So now files for each function file instead of module. Open screen, go back up just like we did. Now we're gonna do if file ends. This checks if it does not end with .js, and then we return. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, now we're gonna let command equals require / commands / module / file, like we did. I forgot to do these statements. We have to have the tilde key. Alright, now I forgot we have to do file. And now there. And now we're gonna yeah, let's do it. Console.log. This is optional, this line. Honestly, it tells you what commands that are being written. Sometimes it gets annoying, but some people like it. So command.name and command has been loaded. And let's add an emoji. Check. There. So now we're gonna check if command name client dot commands dot set command dot name. Alright, I am the worst typer. Command and that with a semicolon. And we're gonna check if command dot aliases, open a squiggly bracket, command dot aliases dot for each, and then we're gonna open alias and open an arrow and make sure yeah, enter. This is exhausting. Client dot aliases dot set alias command dot name. There. So now where's this? This ends there. It should end here. There. And let's add a semicolon to here. And now under this one, I'm gonna write another if statement, command dot aliases dot length equals 0. So that means the length of the alias is 0. It sets command dot aliases to null. So now we want to go add all of these. Do client dot login token. There. We finished our index. Okay? So that is how you make a command. And we're gonna make a very, very simple command before we end off this video. And we're also gonna show you how to invite the bot to your server, how to set it up before this video ends. See, this video has been running for 30 minutes. Okay. So inside commands, go into info, right click, new file, or ping.js, not JD, JS. Now we're gonna require Discord again. Discord equals require discord.js. Gonna do we'll save that for another video. Now we're gonna write module.exports equals, and then squiggly bracket, write the name, ping, and then aliases. I'll just leave this blank, and description tells you your ping latency, for example. And then put it empty. And now run async client int message args, make an arrow, parentheses, not parentheses, squiggly bracket, and const, and not const, await message dot, not await, why am I so stupid? Channel, okay, that is the end. Message dot channel dot send. I'm gonna write, let's use, Pong, for example. And my ping is, and we're gonna write a backslash tilde, a new function, client.websocket.ping, and ms, and backslash tilde, and then that's basically it. So now if you go ahead and start your bot with node space dot, it says ping command has been loaded. Alright, so, oh my god, I forgot something major. Alright, we have to do the ready event. Forgot. I honestly don't know how I forgot. But if we go to index, before client, I'm gonna do client on ready async goes, and then let's see what you want your status to. No, not. We'll do that for another video as well. So we're gonna console.log client.user.username is now online. I'm gonna let index equals 0. I'm not gonna set interval. We're just gonna client.user.set activity, and that's just what we want the status, hi for the status, and comma type, for example, watching, and then dot catch console.error. And we're gonna do one more thing. We're going to, you know what, that's it. That's probably it. Yeah, that's it. So now if you Control C to end your bot, Control C to restart your bot, and node dot. Now we're gonna get on to inviting it to your server. Go back to your Discord developer portal. Go to, when you're a bot, scroll down, click on administrator. Or no, wrong one. Go to auth 2, click on bot, click on administrator, Then copy this link, open this link, and you can invite it to test bot. Just click that, and now it's invited. Now if we go to Discord, YouTube tutorial, now if we add the bot, it says watching hide, like we said it. An error, prefix not defined. You have to put this with a capital P, guys. Forgot that. Put that with a capital P. Now, if we add it, it says prefix in test bot is exclamation mark. And now, if we do, I'm actually going to change one more thing. I'm going to change this to 1 tilde instead of 3. So now, if we start the bot again, it looks way cleaner. Now, if we do our command ping, pong. Ping is 33 ms. And you could remove that comma if you want. Replace it with a dot or remove it totally. So that is how you create your bot with your own commands. I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Like and comment if you want me to make a series out of this. And yeah, I hope you guys very much enjoyed. Have a great day. Remember to join my Discord server, link in description. Add my Discord bot, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Why not? So without further ado, have an amazing day, and bye.